All right, welcome to the Data Analysis and Policy Show, the show for investors. And if you are an investor in the Eastern Caribbean or in the Dutch Caribbean and you are interested in investing in blockchain companies, this episode is for you because we are going to see how much money there is in the Eastern Caribbean and the Dutch Caribbean. Stay with me. So, if you are an investor, then probably you want to know how much money there is in the Eastern Caribbean islands. Those islands are St. Lucia, Barbados, Antigua and Barbuda, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, Montserrat, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Anguilla, and I always forget which one I forget. 8 islands there are. And in the Dutch Caribbean, there are 2 islands in the Union, in the Monetary Union. Those are Curacao, where I am based, and Saint Martin. So if you are a blockchain company or you are an investor in a blockchain company in this region, then probably you want to know how much money there is, because if you know how much money there is in these islands, then you know the potential for your blockchain company. As you know, blockchain has many features, and because it is blockchain month, this is the blockchain month in this data analysis and policy show and my 2 other shows. That's why every Friday I will be talking about the blockchain. I will be explaining you what is blockchain. I will give you another link where you can see what blockchain is, and that is in my other show, which is on the Facebook page, facebook.com/my dream business coach. And in that show, you will see what blockchain is, and I explained it on Wednesday. So hop on to that show later on after this show, and you will see everything which it is on blockchain. So this show is about investing. So I'm going to show you how much money there is. Why is it important? Because the blockchain can create their own money. I can create, I can buy and sell ETH. If you don't know that, look at the other episode. I can buy and sell ETH. I can buy and sell Bitcoin, and that is kind of money. So when your blockchain company starts in the Eastern Caribbean or in Curacao, the potential is huge, because the potential is the total amount of money that there is there. I'm not saying we are going to disrupt the banks. That's another episode, but you want to know how much money there is. And I'm going to show you my screen so I can show you exactly how much money there is and how I do that research. If you want to have this spreadsheet, type in money 10 without a space, money 10, and then a screen will open later on after the show, and then you will get the spreadsheet I'm using right now. So let's move on to the spreadsheet. But I don't have the spreadsheet yet. Why don't I have the spreadsheet yet? I don't have the spreadsheet because the spreadsheet is somewhere on the website of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, or the website is the spreadsheet is on the website of the Bank of Curacao and St. Martin. So you have to look at the central bank. So let me look at the central bank. So this is the central bank, and this is the website of the central bank. So centralbank.sx, something changed there, central bank. And on that bank, when you go to statistics and reporting, you will find 3 pages, 3 PDFs, and you have to look at the last PDF, which is the yearly. And that is the download the economy of Curacao and St. Martin. So first we are going to look at the Dutch Caribbean, consisting of Curacao and St. Martin. And this is the central bank. And Why do you need to go to the central bank? When you click that, the PDF will open. You're seeing the PDF. Let me open this. And then you have to look at page 4. You see here, total money. Total money, page 4. Total money. So let's look at page 4. And when we scroll down at page 4, yes, page 1, 2, 3, all kinds of indicators. If you have any questions about those indicators and you are investing in this region, let me know. So total money, page 4. So you look at you see this total money. So that's the total money. Now this is in guilders, and you have to divide this to go from guilders, which is used there. That's the monetary currency. If you want to go to guilders to dollars, is divided by 1.78, because $1 US dollar is 1.78 guilders. And here you see that's basically 8 billion. This is 8 billion. And that's the figure of the total money of 2016. The total money of 2017 is the red one that went up. And the total money of 2018 is the blue one, which is almost above, it's about 8.5 billion. So that's your potential. If you want to invest or build a blockchain company in here on Curacao and St. Martin, and you want to do something with money, you want to build a fintech company, and you want, fintech means financial technical, those are the blockchain companies, and you want to go after this money, that's the potential, 8.5 billion. Okay, so now let's look at the new Eastern Caribbean. So we go to Eastern Caribbean, that's a little bit more extensive, but I will walk you through, and you can look at this episode whenever you want. So let's look at Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. And when we go to the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, that's the home page. And then you need to scroll down, because when you scroll down, let me put this a little bit away. When you scroll down, we are looking for the money. What is the amount of money in here? So the first thing is the statistics. So go there to statistics. And when you go to the statistics, you need to go to monetary and financial statistics in here. And I'm using this in my economic models. I'm using this information in my economic models. By the way, if you want to invest and you want to invest in this region, in all those 8 islands in the Caribbean, and also the 2 islands of the Dutch Caribbean, the 8 islands of the Eastern Caribbean, then I have economic models and investment models to tell you everything which is happening on the economies, and also simulation of economies. What is going to happen if they raise taxes, if they build a hotel, if you build a hotel, etc. How much profitability is in the whole country. So let's continue. Monetary, and then you have to find selected monetary and financial statistics. Click on this one, and then you see the monetary survey. So that's the thing, monetary survey, that's what we're looking at. And then when you are in the monetary survey, you can select all the information here. So you can download all the information here. So now what information we are looking for? We are looking for the M1, which is the money supply. We are not interested in all those other indicators. And what we want to do is we want to have these annually, and we want to have this by country, and we also want to have the dates from, let's say, 2000 till the date, let me see, 2000 till the date of 2019. That's the end date 2019. And now we are interested in all these islands. So I told you Anguilla, I built investment models for Anguilla, Dominica, Montserrat, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda. Those are Eastern Caribbean. And if you put BVI, I'm working on BVI, British Virgin Island. If you put British Virgin Island together with them, you get OECS. That's those islands. And we want all of these. So we want the monetary supply of all of these, and then we can hit submit. So let's hope this goes through. It goes through, of course. And then I want to see something like, I want to download this thing. So look at this. You already see in the spreadsheet, you check the spreadsheet and you see the money in here. This is an EC. So it's not in Judge Gilders, but it is in EC. Eastern currency, dollar. And now we're going to hit download to get this thing into a spreadsheet because we want to do some analysis. So let's go and get it into a spreadsheet. And I'm going to download it. And I'm going to open it for you. So now I'm moving to the spreadsheet. And I'm going to open it for you. So I want this thing to go completely open. So look at this. Let me increase it a little bit. Now we have all that beauty, which is the money of all the islands. This, you can get this, all the islands, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts, and the Eastern Caribbean Union. So this is what we are interested in, which is in millions. So what do you see here? 1.3 million EC. Now, the EC is, the currency is 2.7 US. So 1 US is 2.7 EC. So if we want to calculate this in US. So now let's look at that. That's about, yes, that's 1.3 billion. And then this is the amount of US. So about 507 million US dollars. So that's good for a start, isn't it? Let me get this thing to the right. And by getting it to the right, of course, I need to fix this data before I copy it. And then now I need to move it to the right. So let's look at this. What this does to the right. So that's the amount of money, millions in US dollars. That's the amount of money, millions in US dollars. So that's a lot of money, millions. So here you see that it has already grown by 1.6 billion US dollars. 1.6 billion US dollars. Because here it started with about 500 million, and then it increased to 1.6 billion US dollars. So that's the market. That's the market that you of the money. So if you are creating money, or if you are creating blockchain applications. By the way, the last week I created a blockchain application. I'm experimenting with the blockchain applications. As an investor, you always want to know what is happening in the businesses that you want to acquire, or the businesses that you own. And that's why I play a little bit with the applications to create that. So now let's make, I'm going to insert a spreadsheet, so that you know how this is, how this is developing. And I want something like that. You see that one? This is, and I want to give you select data. I want to give you some perspective because I want to give you the days, the years. Let me show you the years. Okay, so probably I need to go a little bit to the right to get the years. Let me decrease this a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so I really need to pick it up here and then go to the right. Okay, pick it to the right. I will finish this after. This session, but it is important for you to know. Yes, now it's working. It's important for you to know what it is. So let me just change the name of this thing into money supply in Eastern Caribbean. And now you have the development and the potential market of the blockchain companies in the Eastern Caribbean. So this is it. This is about $500 million going up to 1.6, over $1.6 million US dollars. You put this US dollars in 2018. So that's the total market. That's the total market. And I just want to see if I can copy. I can copy this one. Let me see this one and put it in there for you. So not a water production, but what we had before, which is the total money. So this one is the total money of the Dutch Caribbean. And then let's see if I can put it in there. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't work, but you get a feeling. I'm trying to put it in there. So that means I will be saving this sheet and then I will be closing this episode. I want to finish this episode by going to the final words I have. So remember, if you want to receive this spreadsheet with the money in the Eastern Caribbean and also the money in the Dutch Caribbean Currency Union, you now know where to get that. And if you want to receive that, type in money 10 below in the comments, and a spreadsheet chat box will open, and my assistant, my digital assistant, will send you that information. Anna will send you that information after this show. Now you know exactly how much money there is. So, blockchain month, how much money there is in the Eastern and Dutch Caribbean unions. If you wanna build your blockchain company, or if you are investing in blockchain technology and platforms, now you know exactly how much money there is. And by the way, that money can be become into digital cryptocurrency. So you know the potential right now. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know below. Bye.